again. Let me tell you, I ain't perfect. These other rappers lie to you in verses. I show the fans my heart, not the surface. My whole life a circus.
Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. Bean, coming at y'all again with another daily DeFi degenerate update. And today we talking about what's good about the Piston token or the Piston Race. New DeFi smart contract just came out on the Binance Smart Chain. Another certificate of deposit, 1% drip clone, but it has some different aspects to it, which makes it fire. All right, so it makes it pretty dope. So as always, you already know, man, this is the link tree, man. Come check me out. All the links are here. Anything that you want to get in is right here. All right, and y'all see we keep it updated. So Muddy Mo's top picks at the top. Also, if you want to talk about Piston Race or anything in DeFi, you already know where to check me. The best place to check me is in where? The Telegram. Come check out the Muddy Crypto movement, man. All right. But hey, whoa. Make sure y'all hit that like. Also, hit that subscribe and then slap that bell right next to it. Also, if you want to talk about Piston Race, Team Muddy, Piston Token, or anything in DeFi, come on, check the Muddy Crypto movement out on Telegram at Muddy Mo World of Crypto. All right. Yeah, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Bing. All right, so let's talk about what's good about Piston Token, the new certificate of deposit smart contract on the Binance Smart Chain. So this is the front page, nice and clean. They've really put some money into making sure that their front end, their UI is together. Like, this is together. When I talk about all this different stuff, we're gonna go through the claim real quick. We're gonna talk about, like, look at this. Like, all of this is like really together, man. So I appreciate that. That definitely gets a Muddy Mo. Bing! Shout out to the Piston Race team. This is the swap, nice and clean, looks good. And this is where we're gonna make 1% or could make 1% per day in the Piston Race, and y'all gonna have an opportunity to join Team Muddy. We're gonna talk about that in just a moment. All right, so on the front page they got all the information. Now this is what I like, man. It's just, even the background stuff, it's inviting. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily for like serious investors or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying, this race thing, I can get behind that, man. Like, I can talk, you know what I'm saying, like my white friends and other people into this, and it's easy to talk other people into something that look good. On any team I played all the sports. Any team I was on, it was always, you look good, you feel good, you play good. And that's how it is with these contracts, man. The better it looks, the better you gonna feel about it. All right, anyway, so now, front page, what is the Piston token? So basically, this is a certificate of deposit style smart contract. So all my new people, if you have a certificate of deposit in the bank, imagine how slow that is, right? This pays you every day, and it pays you 1% of whatever you deposit back into your wallet per day. These contracts are very, very popular. We've seen the likes of Bankroll Flow, and especially Drip Network, which is promoted more broadly. So Piston Token is a clone of that. However, they found a way to take all of the good stuff from Drip Network, right, and duplicate that, and then add its own little twist to it to make it more beneficial for the users. That's also a Muddy Mo. Bing! Stop playing with me. So now, check this out. This is how it works. So the Piston token is a native token of the Piston Network, and just like the contract is cloned off of Drip Network, it has a total supply of 1 million Piston tokens. Now, one thing that's very significant about this is that the Piston token, unlike the Drip token on the Drip Network, the Piston token is deflationary. All y'all who don't understand what deflationary means, that means they're burning some, so it's going to be less and less Piston available over time, which we know what happens when things get less of them over time, right? Yeah, the price, we know. All right, so anytime you buy or sell Piston token on an exchange, we're going to talk about the swap they have here. There's a 10% tax on buys and a 10% tax on sales. Now, real quick, where does the buys and sales go? This is important, y'all. Now, y'all know how Muddy is. I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. I'll tell y'all the truth about how I feel about all of this stuff. So I'm going to keep it real with you. This is the only thing I do not like about Piston token. I'm still a part of it, and I'm still going to promote this. But the one thing I do not like, and they are new developers, so I give them a little bit of break, but this is kind of stuck. So this 3% to marketing and development, no. So every $100 y'all get $3. No, I don't like that. Y'all don't need to do that. The contract is going to be successful in itself. That's not a good look at all. That's the only thing I really don't like about Piston token. Other than that, let's see where the breakdown goes. So out of that 10%, 2% of that is going to go to the liquidity. Okay, that's good. 4% is going to go to the contract balance. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I just talked about this. 3% to marketing development. That is not good, man. I got to keep it real, man. Y'all know I'm for the people, bro. If you're gonna get in something, I want you to know what it is, man. I don't want you just to blindly follow money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't blindly follow nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just you got to be able to see this stuff. Now, this is the good thing. All right, so 1% on every buy and sell is burned. That's definitely a money mo. Bing. That's good. I just don't like that the development team is gonna get 3%, 3 times as much. Even if y'all swap that 1% to 3% here, that would make more sense. This look like y'all trying to gouge the contract. Better that than rug pulling, but you know. Piston Race, this is similar to the Drip Network faucet. All right, so this is where you can deposit and you'll be burning your Piston tokens and you'll be getting a percentage of the contract, and then you'll be getting back 1% daily of what you deposited for a max up to 0.65% times whatever you deposit. Now, let me tell you something that's really good about Piston Race. This is what's really good about it. This is dope. They have, if you get into the Piston Race, you have a $7, I think it's a 7-day period where you can withdraw your initial investment. You won't get any dividends back from those days, but you can withdraw if you're not liking it. That's cool. That's definitely a money mo. Bing! Give the people a chance to get out. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. So that's a real quick on Piston Token. This is kind of going to pass. They did have a pre-sale where you could have been in Volume 1 and Volume 2 and claim your Piston tokens. Y'all see money wasn't in the pre-sale. But you could have got some Piston tokens here, which would have been dope. And then another thing that's dope about Piston Token, they got their own swap. They got their own money. They got their own money. You got to be an OG to know what that is. Anyway, but yeah, so this is they swap BUSD for Piston Token directly. So, and this is cool, easy, simple, nice to use. All right. Now, let's talk about what y'all all came here for. This is the Piston Race. Now, before I jump into some specifics on how this works and what makes this great, let me talk about how to buy and how to get on. So, what you want to do, you want to buy some Piston tokens, right? If you want to jump into this contract, you can just buy your Piston tokens here and then come back to the race. And then when you come back to the race, you just go to deposit. Now, money's already on, so it's not going to show. But once you go to deposit, there's going to be a box here where you can enter a Pit Crew boss. What you need to do, in the description of this video, I have the Team Muddy Buddy address. Now, y'all know how I do. Everybody's welcome and everybody gets airdrops. Y'all know that, but let me walk you through it. So you've already come to Piston Race. Great. You got the Pit Crew address. This is the Pit Crew address. Just copy this on your phone or any device of your choosing. Bang, bang, bow. And then you just paste that address in that box. Enter how much you want to buy. It has to be a minimum of 1 piston, y'all. Y'all gotta have 1 piston. But 1 piston gets y'all airdrops in Team Muddy. Boom. Then you on Team Muddy. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the team. Y'all know Muddy got the C on my jersey, man. So anyway, all right, man. So let me walk y'all through this real quick. Everything is pretty much similar to Drip Network, but it's a couple major adjustments that really is a big deal to strategy and what you want to do. All right, so we've deposited and we've gotten our Piston tokens in the gas tank. So now we make 1% a day. So you see here, we're making about what, 69 cents a day. We're gonna grow that. All right, we're gonna do something with that. And over here is the available fuel. All that is how many dividends you have available at that moment. Really important, y'all. In order to claim, you have to hit this claim button. That's how you cash out your piston if you want to do that. This nitro button here is basically what we like to do. It's compounding. All right, it's compounding. So obviously if you hit that, it's going to compound whatever your available is into more of your gas tank. So basically burning more piston tokens so you can have a bigger share of the Piston Race. All right, now real quick, 2 things that's really dope about compounding and withdrawing here that I gotta point out. It's serious, because ain't nobody gonna talk about it like this. Listen up. So now, typically, like Muddy did in Drip Network, we just compound it. And basically, pretty soon, once you compound it enough, your daily amount is going to go up. That's what we want, right? However, the contract is not always best suited by people just compounding all the time, especially those who compound if they are whales or got a lot. So what this contract has done is basically put a meter on how much you can compound. That's definitely a Muddy mo. Bing! Y'all sleeping on what this is. They've made a distinction between new deposits, compounds, and then indirect rewards. And then they basically cap the gas tank. All right, just like real life. Even though sometimes on road trips you want to put more gas in, you got 20 gallons, you got 20 gallons. You can't put 30 gallons in there. All right, so same thing here. It's going to overflow. So basically it's forcing you to put fresh funds into the Piston Race, man. That is crazy good, man. Y'all know I'm a nerd for this stuff. That's good, bro. That's good. So basically, if I compound and I got up to 5 times the amount of deposits, I'll be forced to start withdrawing by fresh piston and then deposit more if I want to keep this growing. All right, so you just can't keep compounding. So you have to actually, reinvest into this contract, man. That's fire, bro. That's different. I like that. That's a good thing. That's dope. Another thing, real quick, I gotta say this because this is fire too. Basically, if you've been in Drip Network, this is the same thing. Just stay net positive. You can't take out more than you deposit or compound, bro. Period. If you do, you're gonna get in the red here. You're not gonna be able to get the extra awards that you're gonna get from being in a pit crew when you join Team Muddy. All right, you're not gonna get them extra awards. You want them, bro. You do. So real quick, if you want to spread the word about Piston Race, this is one of them things. All right, so I'm at their white paper and the incentives, and they got a round robin style. I'm not going through all that today. That's for another video probably. But Piston Race, it has a different approach. It has this round robin, a skipping different. So basically the same referrer not gonna get all the referral rewards. That's fire, and more airdrops will come from that, especially on Team Muddy. So that's dope. Real quick, show y'all one more thing. So boom, I already talked about how 1% of all buys and sales of the Piston token is going to be burned. That's very good, man. That makes this token grow. It's going to grow over time. At least it's built that way too. So we'll see what happens with that. Another thing, this is the big thing. Y'all know how I like how you keep them whales intact. We got to keep them, you know what I mean? You feel me? This is what really makes me really bullish on Piston Network, Piston token, all that, Piston Race, all that. And this also helps me see the glass half full, bro. I do. Like, the glass is half full. I got to try this out because of, look at this whale resistance. This is what's good about Piston token. They're not going to let the whales come here at all. They got all kind of taxes on whales, man, and that's definitely a muddy mo. Bing! One of the greatest things that made Drip Network and pushed it away from flow was the fact that it had whale taxes, bro. It's going to basically help to retain price of the Piston token. So all in all, man, hey, y'all got to be on an umbrella. You're going to get rained on. Team Muddy, come on, join Piston Race. All those things I said, man, is what's good about the Piston Race. This is fire, bro. Certificate of deposit style deflationary token. Stop it. Y'all better get in here. I ain't no financial advice, but y'all better do something. Hey, ain't no point in sitting around being mad at stuff. Y'all might as well get into the next one. All right, so that's it. I'm going to let y'all go. As always, here in the link tree, links to everything, anything you want to be in is here. All right, so come check me out. Also, if y'all want to chat about Piston token in Telegram, all right, come check us out. All right, and hey, come back. Yeah, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned.